Hello YouTube, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome back to Who to Manage for Football Manager 2018. We've done it, it's the end of the week, it's a Friday, and that means the team that I've picked to end this week is, of course, Tottenham Hotspur. We've gone with a big Premier League team this time, guys. We've gone with Spurs, and of course they are playing at Wembley Stadium for the 17-18 season, as White Hart Lane is currently being renovated and having work done on the stadium. They are a Premier League team, of course, and they have very good finances. They are rich. You can buy pretty much most of the players you could hope for, apart from obviously the world stars like Neymar and possibly Ronaldo and Bale and those kind of caliber players. But you can certainly get some very, very good quality players at Tottenham. Their initial aim would be to, of course, qualify for the Champions League. I think it's important to try and consolidate Champions League. Tottenham, for the past sort of 5-6 years, they've been in and out of it a little bit. So I think consolidation for the Champions League is going to be your initial goal. Don't forget there's some very, very good teams in the Premier League. When you think you've got Manchester United, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool. You had Leicester who won the league a few years ago. There's other teams that are trying to close the gap on the big teams. So I think qualifying for the Champions League would be a very good season for Tottenham. When we look at their key players, Harry Kane, of course, is their key player. He is absolutely on fire in real life at the moment. And if he can replicate that form, he could be the Premier League top scorer quite easily, and if you can do that, then you're going to be looking pretty good. If he gets suspended or injured though, then you may have some problems. I think the areas of strength for Tottenham are actually going to be their wingers. They have some very good midfielders. They've got players like Eriksen, they've got Dele Alli, you know, they're up front, they've got Kane, they've got Son who can fill in. At full-back they're quite strong as well. They've signed Serge Aurier. Goalkeeper, they've got a world-class goalkeeper and Hugo Lloris. They've got some decent defenders with Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld, but wingers is actually something they're quite short on. And if you're a football manager that wants to play with good wingers to try and feed Kane, I think that's an area of the team which Tottenham could actually improve upon. The long-term goal will be to win the league, so actually win the Premier League, and to win the Champions League. If you're going to go for it, you may as well go for the two big trophies, the league and the Champions League. I think they're going to be the long-term goals for Tottenham Hotspur. And finally, if we have a look at the difficulty rating, I've given it a 3-star. I didn't want to give it a 4 or a 5 because they are a Premier League team and they do have a bit of money behind them. And I feel like as long as you're shrewd in the transfer market and you do some good deals, I feel like you can stay with the pack in the Premier League and do quite well. But I think 3 stars for the long-term goal of winning the Champions League is probably about fair. They're going to be in the mix, but they might fall short for the first few seasons. Obviously, you've got your Paris Saint-Germains, your Monacos, your Munichs, your Madrids, your Barcelonas. They're going to be the main sort of teams, but I think your aim is going to be to try and break into that pack and into that European elite. Anyway guys, that ends my first week for Who to Manage. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I do intend to keep this series going next week as well. What I'm doing 5 videos a week, Monday to Friday at 4 PM UK time, release time. And if you've got any suggestions for any teams you'd like to see me covered or teams you think would be good to manage in this year's Football Manager, let me know in the comment section below. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my sponsors on YouTube Gaming. They're currently on the screen right now. For more information, check out all the links in my description and check out the links on the screen as well.